Hi, I'm Liz, the hospital administrator here at Lock Haven Veterinary Hospital, and today I'm here with Dr. McIntosh to talk about cat nutrition. Dr. McIntosh, how do I know what foods are toxic to cats?
So there's a whole lot of things that can be toxic to cats. Most of them are people foods, and so there are a lot of good resources out there. One of them is the ASPCA Poison Control. They do have a pretty comprehensive list of things out there that are toxic to eat for kitties.
Can I feed my cat human food?
Yes, in small quantities. We don't want any human food or treats to be over 10% of their diet. We definitely want them eating cat food. So there are some things that can be safe for cats, and there are some things that are really not safe for cats. So making sure you have that conversation with your veterinarian, or checking up if you're going to give something, checking on the pet poison control website, and making sure that it isn't something that you shouldn't be feeding.
How do I know if the food I'm giving my cat is making him sick?
So anything that you give to a kitty, if it's causing vomiting, diarrhea, if it's causing a poor hair coat, if you're seeing any changes in your cat's behavior associated with when you change the food, certainly we want to get them looked at because cats can hide disease really easily. And sometimes it's about the food, and sometimes they come in for one thing and we find something completely different.
Can changing my cat's diet suddenly cause harm?
So sudden food changes in cats sometimes are tolerated, sometimes are not tolerated. So if we're dealing with a cat who you change a diet and they end up getting diarrhea, we would stretch out that transition period to about 7 days or so. We feed smaller amounts of the older food and then larger amounts of the new food until we get that transition time complete. And that way we can reduce how much we might see a change in a cat's food causing a problem.
How does an elimination diet work?
So elimination diets are specifically to find out if your cat has a hypersensitivity to a particular diet. We basically feed a hypoallergenic prescription diet for a period of time until the cat is perfectly normal, and then we start adding back things that might cause an issue. So we'll add back in chicken or we'll add back in fish. And if they have an issue when we add those things back in, we know what they're allergic to.
How do I know if my cat has eaten something toxic to him?
So cats are really good about telling us when they need to vomit. They will bring lots of things up. And so a lot of times we look for vomiting, we look for diarrhea. There are some things that they eat or plants that they can eat that cause neurologic signs. So we certainly want to see if there's anything that is out of the normal behavior-wise or dietary-wise, appetite-wise for our kitties. We always want to check in with our vet and make sure that there's nothing that's there that could be causing a problem.
Thank you, Dr. McIntosh.
Thanks, Liz. If you have any questions about your cat's nutrition or anything that might be a problem for them to eat, you can give us a call here at Lock Haven Veterinary Hospital, and we'd be happy to get you in for an appointment.